Hey everybody, welcome to the Archeryshack Chop Talk. I'm Jeremy.
I'm TJ.
We're back again with podcast 89. We got to get back on our podcast routine. We've had some stuff going on the weekends and we hadn't recorded them like normal, but we're going to get it back right here soon. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button if you hadn't already and hit the thumbs up because it helps our algorithm and other people to see the videos, so that's cool. How are y'all doing?
Yep.
I feel like we went to the Total Archery Challenge, made a couple videos, and have been silent for a week or two, but got a lot of views on our Total Archery Challenge videos, so that was cool. A lot of questions, a lot of comments, all that sort of thing. So
I think the Total Archery Challenge, I think that whole aspect and format's a real hot topic right now.
Yeah, it's I noticed on, I don't remember if it was YouTube or Google or something popped up and said it was one of the top archery search items right now, so that's pretty cool. But
yeah,
had a good time. If you hadn't seen that video, click back a few videos, check it out. We tried to get most of the target, well, almost all of the targets. We put a camera at the target, a camera on us, and John Partain, who y'all have seen on here before, he helps us do bowstrings, but his son, Charlie, came, and I talked him into carrying the camera to the target so we could get that shot. So thank you, Charlie, if you're watching this. But it turned out real good. It turned out real good, and I'm pretty happy about it. But a lot of people's geared up for Total Archery. It was only the second one of the year. There's like another 7 or something, or 8 or however many there is. It goes up north and then cuts over to the west. But if you're unfamiliar with Total Archery, if it's your first time watching, it's long distance 3D shooting pretty much with extreme angles, up and down mountains and that sort of thing. So check it out, totalarchery.com. What else has been going on? We got we slowly catching up on bow repair.
Yeah.
I feel like we came right before Total Archery. We had like 20 or 30 bows, and now we're getting down to 5 or 6, and hopefully put in a hammer of a week and get them knocked out, plus all our string orders. But it's been
crazy.
It's been a wild year again. Last year was probably the wildest when the COVID hit. I guess people just didn't have nothing to do. This year's not quite as bad, but almost there. So we had a few bear items come in, some more bear stuff come in. So if we've talked about a bear bow and you need one, give us a call. We got some inventory in. We probably got, I don't know, in total, 20 bear bows in the shop, 15, 20?
Somewhere in there.
So of all different makes and models. So let us know if you need one of them, and we can ship the bear stuff, at least most of it, not the Legend series, but we can ship if anybody's wondering that. Still got a lot of primes, right, and a few left-handeds. So if you need a prime, swing by or call us or whatever. Had a lot of people call us, just say, hey, I know y'all are big into the prime bows, want to know tuning questions or this or that or the other, and that's fine. Just give us a holler, shoot us a message on here. We'll be happy to help you out. But it's getting to be springtime. Turkey season's now behind us. We're in, I guess, what you would really consider full-blown 3D season, but it's also almost, at least in our area, summertime, and people gonna get lazy on shooting season. From a few more weeks when the kids get out of school until about August, it seems like everybody just kind of does their vacations and lake going and mountains and beach and all that stuff, and then August hits and it's like, oh Lord. So if you're local and you need some bow work done, now is the time to do it. Because once August hits, last year I think we got up to a month behind at one point, you know, and it's just, you get 50, 60 bows in and you can only do so much so quick. So
and I mean, right now we're still later, we're still like 3 weeks out on bows.
We're the latest we've ever been this time of the year with the amount of bows and strings and arrows and all that sort of thing we got going on. So, and it's still, I know you've probably heard this in all industries, but the COVID stuff has still got a lot of random parts and pieces taking a lot longer than normal. We're not a Bowtech dealer, but I seen a Bowtech dealer post on one of our Facebook pages that they had ordered bows like last July and still hadn't got them.
I seen somewhere they said they were 18 to 20 weeks out.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
But where's Bowtech out of?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Yep. But anyway, what else has been going on? Let me think.
They had IBO, the first leg of the IBO this past.
I didn't even watch or keep up with none of it.
I didn't either.
I did see Dan won the big boy class.
Yeah.
Levi was second.
I think Levi had it won, but maybe had a 5 or something. I don't think he missed a target, but
Gotcha.
I tried to watch the replay of the live feed of the shoot down, but I didn't get a chance. I just kind of listened here and there.
I know he got first, Levi got second. I don't know where everybody else stacked up, but we got a local shoot this weekend at Kiwi Bowman. So if you're local, it's up above Clemson and 6 Mile. Go check them out, kiwibowman.com. They always put on a good shoot.
Yeah.
We're going to try to make it ourselves. Let's see. As far as local shoots here, we always just feel like we got robbed because a lot of clubs had shut down and a lot of the boys in Georgia quit having shoots. I think Sambo's having a shoot Saturday, but we generally can't shoot on Saturday because we're here.
Yeah.
Over in Georgia. I think he has his in Martin, Georgia. But a lot of our clubs locally have kind of went away, which sucks.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
We've talked about having a shoot here. Hadn't come up with any dates or anything like that. We always struggle with the time it takes to put into a shoot, how many strings or bows we could have finished in the time over the course of a weekend. We do that, and that's kind of where we're still at, because the last couple shoots we had a really low attendance, so we were just kind of like, So we'll probably do something here and test it out, test the waters again, but it's we'll just see what happens. I'd love to see somebody put on a total archery style shoot locally, maybe at a golf course, maybe even at a club, whatever, and advertising it. Just a constant Facebook post does more than people ever believe. You know what I mean? Social media is everything. Not just one post saying, hey, we have a shoot, but a daily or at least several times a week. This is going on, whatever, and the word spreads.
Well, they're having one similar. They did it last year at Kiwi Bowman, but they're doing it again. They call it the challenge shoot.
Yeah, Joey Caraway helps put it on, and it'll be, what, is it late July, I think?
Yeah, it's late July.
Yeah, so it'll be neat, but anyway, anybody watching, do y'all have local clubs that do anything out of the ordinary type of shoot? Because I think it's always been that way.
Yeah. Something
like that. I mean, you dedicated 3D shooters, they may not show up.
Yeah.
But like for us, we've got the dedicated 3D shooters that come in here, but as a whole, we got a whole lot more bow hunters and rednecks that would love to fire an arrow at 70 or 80 yards and potentially explode it into the oak tree by the creek. You know what I mean? So,
well, like Kiwi Bowman used to have what they call a silver dollar shoot every year.
It was neat.
And it was just different. They'd take a piece of duct tape and cut it out about the size of a silver dollar and put it on the target. Now, it wasn't always in the 12 ring.
It could be on the neck, the butt. And but when you started, you either say, I'm shooting for score or you're shooting for silver dollars.
You couldn't do both.
And the silver dollars was just, I hit 15 silver dollars or whatever, and whoever in each class hit the most won some kind of trophy or award or whatever. And it was different.
It was.
And then they quit doing it.
Yeah. I missed that tournament.
Yeah, I thought it was neat.
Shoot.
And maybe, I don't know the numbers on it. Maybe people hated it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I always thought it was pretty neat. But
I know when we shot it, it was always a packed house.
So. But anyways, anybody watching, does y'all's club do anything different? Like one time out here, we did do I think I called it an Iron Man shoot or something.
Yeah.
And all we did, it was during our little, what do we call it, classic, our big shoot. We normally have like in August. We did our normal shoot, but then that evening, we moved the stakes to where you kind of had to shoot through some brush or through a little hole in the tree or, that limbs, whatever. And
we backed some up.
I think we had a better turnout when we did that than the regular shoot that weekend. But I know Jeff back in the day, he did some stuff like that down there in Due West, and people loved it. But
it's just different. I mean, I can see where people get burned out just shooting the same format time and time again.
Yeah. Well, and the average bow hunter, in my opinion, they don't want to show up and be told. Most of them, we've seen this, don't even know what you mean when they say, we're shooting lower 12s.
Yeah.
we've been to I don't know how many tournaments, and people's came up behind us, or we've caught up to people, and they're counting a center 12.
Yep.
And that's not the way it's being scored, you know what I mean? But I think the more appealing you can make it to your average hunter and shooter, the better.
Yeah.
For the most part, I ain't saying. I mean, I enjoy a good ASA style shoot any day of the week, but I don't think that's everybody.
Yeah.
You know? So anyway, that's that. We got a couple more of the San Lita videos to make. I made the one. Everything looks great, except the arrows look a little. They don't look sketchy. They weighed sketchy. There was like 80-something grains between the dozen. So one night I'll get the camera, and me and TJ may go shoot it at long distance and change the draw length and show you how to do that and all that sort of thing, because I know that's a popular video, the ones we've done in the past on that bow. So I would, everything but the arrows are great. I would probably say buy the bow with the regular package. You know, it just comes with a sight rest stabilizer. That's a good deal. And buy some decent arrows, and maybe not the whole package. It comes with the arrows and the case and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, the case is fine. Everything else is fine. It's just the arrows are complete junk.
Yeah. They are on, even though they're weighed, I mean, they've got some high weight to them. They're just, their spine.
It feels like there's no spine on them. We think it feels like a 500 spine. I mean, we could check it on our thing over here, but it feels like a 500 spine. And you got one weighing 500 grains, one weighing 580 grains. I mean, that's a big deal. So look for more videos on that. We'll have several. I've got a bunch of questions after I did that initial video. Like maybe we'll do just a video on changing draw length and how to set your peep sight up and all that sort of thing. So if that's something you're into, if you don't know what we're talking about, this is a Chinese bow, but it sells so cheap that it's almost hard to overlook. They sell for around $200, and we got one in to play with, and was pretty impressed with it. And then they came out with a pro package. It comes with arrows and all that, and that it's the same bow. We're just we ain't sure about the arrows with it. Yeah. So we'll let you know more as we continue with that endeavor.
Yep.
But anyway, we got some Genesis videos to make. I want to do because people's asked about that. Bear bows. There's about 18,000 videos we need to make. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. We'll end this one and get back to work. But thank y'all for watching. Like I said, hit the subscribe button if you hadn't. And we appreciate y'all watching. Let us know what you want us to talk about. Just put it in the comments. Hey, talk about shooting old red bird. We don't care. We'll talk about whatever. So just put that down there, and we'll see y'all next time.
See y'all.